What's going on, you guys? Welcome to some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Today, we got my last couple races before I would get to Legend Rank in the online mode, if you don't know what that is. And we're already starting off kind of scuffed. You see I didn't get the starting boost or whatever. Yeah, I'm running Knuckles, the AI Racer skin. I got the Sakura board back. In the front is Waves board, the Type W or whatever it's called. So it's pretty chill. He's blue. Honestly, I wish he was green, because you know the Master Emerald and everything. But I guess they had to color code all the guys to their teams, because that's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I guess for this beginning part, I can just kind of talk about what I like about the game, what I don't like. For one, I really feel like the sense of speed is just there. You guys will have to excuse me. I'm so used to watching, you know, YouTubers give their bad takes, and now I'm about to give my own set. But yeah, I feel like the sense of speed is there. The control is pretty good sometimes. Like, I do find that sometimes I lose control or I fly off the map or something, but it's Sonic, bro. I guess I could give a little bit of my history with Sonic as well. Like, I'm a big fan of the series. It's kind of like my childhood kind of thing or whatever. Way back in the day, I even used to make Sonic stop motions. I was kind of part of that community a little bit. I had that kind of thing going on. So I was not even necessarily, well, you see I'm sitting here playing it today, getting the Legend Rank on the racing game. So I guess you could say I'm still a pretty big fan, and I'm a big fan of the direction kind of the series has been going in with the movies and everything. I always, you know, make sure I take my younger siblings to go see those, and they love them as well. So it's cool kind of being able to share that, you know, just thing between the generations with the younger kids and all that. But you know, one thing I definitely am not that big of a fan of is the plane. The drifting is super scuffed, and also this map, Blizzard Valley or whatever. When you're just doing a race like this map kind of sucks. Honestly, the ice physics on the road or whatever that always make you slip off. I'm sure I'll hit the snow here, yep. I always do. But somehow I managed to do a time trial where I kind of worked on that and was able to get, I don't think an S rank, but a pretty high A rank. But if you want to see me get an S rank, or get a couple S ranks on some time trial stages, if you'd like that as a video, let me know for sure. Because, you know, I can do kind of whatever you want. As you can see, I'm a legend at this game, so I must be pretty good. I must be pretty good. And also, one thing I definitely got to mention while I'm talking about this game and just the things I like was kind of the pre-release store. Oh, never mind. It's a big point in the video. Watch this. I'm barely escaping, but I got hit with the weight or whatever, but we still get first place. This is crazy. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Yeah, but that's the first race of the video. So you guys can maybe see why I had to post these. They're kind of nuts. And even though I didn't really do much reacting to that one, I kind of just been yapping about, you know, what I like about Sonic and all that stuff. I don't just want to make stuff about Sonic also. I know a lot of people kind of get like, feel like they get pigeonholed into doing that and all that stuff. But, you know, if like this took off and like people just wanted to see Sonic, I could just make another channel to do other stuff too. So, you know, that's really nothing for me. But here we are in the matchmaking. Honestly, the video is not that long, so I may not cut any of it. But we can talk about my favorite Sonic games, maybe. My number one favorite Sonic game of all time gotta be Sonic Adventure, the first one. Specifically, honestly, SADX on GameCube. That's the one that I had as a kid. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, SADX sucks. That version is terrible. They messed up the lighting and the models and all that. Honestly, if you're asking me which model looks more like Sonic out of the Sonic Adventure model and the Sonic Adventure DX model, I may go with the SADX model. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw them both up on the screen if, you know, if I'm able to throw that edit in or whatever. But yeah, this is kind of taking a while. So perhaps we'll just get a cut to the next part of the video or whatever. Oh, actually, maybe I won't cut because We're actually going to go to my favorite stage in the game, E Stadium. Maybe like, why is E Stadium your favorite stage? That's the most basic stage in the game. It's the first level. I didn't get this game until it was on sale for Black Friday, so what that meant was I was playing the single player demo for like 2 months, and if you played that single player demo, you know you only get to time trial on the first 3 stages, and out of that first cup, this is by far the best. And as such, it's the track I put the most time in, and I'm probably the best at. And I don't know where all the players are. This is a bot lobby, so I honestly didn't even know that before I started flexing. But take note of the Hatsune Miku behind me, because that will become very important later. But yeah, we're going to get into it. It's kind of poetic that, you know, everything kind of ended finishing up here where I first started on good old East Stadium. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the race. It's gonna be super chill. This one I may just react to, or kind of more live. I guess quickly I can kind of say what you can expect, you know, from me on the channel. I mean, next time you'll get a much better video. I don't think I'm cutting any outtakes or anything. I'm just gonna do this one shot, just because, you know, it's the first one or whatever. But being that I'll probably, you know, end up making another YouTube video at some point. Tighter editing and pacing and all that stuff. As well as, you know, I'll probably stop the recording if I mess with my words. Like one should. But, you know, this is my most raw, rambling, just chat with you guys. If you like hearing me yap, or you like my voice, or you just like this style of content, man, that certainly helps me out. And you may notice that some of the video is kind of scuffed, like it'll kind of cut or whatever. Please bear with me. Trying to get right with the editing software, and I couldn't like get that specific part of the video to smoothly transition where I had to cut. I won't explain exactly how I was able to record all the footage and everything, but everything is bad. But you know, I'm giving my best for you guys and try to give you the best possible videos that I can. And just do my thing. Dragon Road is also one of my favorite stages, by the way. I love this stage. I love Sonic Unleashed. I got that game Christmas 2008 with SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for Xbox 360, boy. I would be down to play some wrestling games on here too. If you guys want to see WWE 2K or something like that, let me know. And you know, production, if production goes up, maybe we can play a real good wrestling game like SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 or something. But that's wishful thinking for now. Just watch my greatness. If you didn't know, you can use the blue dash pad to cut the grass wispless. So as you see, I'm taking the cut in first place. I'm absolutely killing the half bot lobby. But I mean, the people I'm hitting, these are real players, so they don't have like Frost, Ember, and that kind of stuff. So I may be cooking a little bit, but look at that Hatsune Miku gaining on me. Coming in about to pass the Blaze. I can't take the cut. I got nothing for him. I've got nothing. Oh, and they passed me. Or so I thought. But as you'll see in a second. Hold on. Hold up. Come on, dang. As you can see there, we got a little bit of desync or whatever. Kind of blessed me, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit a legend rank, man. And this honestly felt awesome. You know, the online mode in this game, I feel like is pretty good. Sometimes you can get kind of played out at the end with the items, but if you know what you're doing, I feel like you're having a Mario Kart level kind of experience. So yeah, I really, you know, I think Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a great game. I'm down to play more if you guys want. That's really all I got for you. Yeah, thanks.